Hey everyone, thank you very much for stopping by the channel. Okay, so if you were in the organization at any time, the JW.org, where there's lots of individuals that come in through the organization through various means, and the far majority are born-ins. Yes, the far majority, and that's the main reason what the video is all about. Is they say they have God's back, and they say that they individuals coming from door to door, and they claim that's what the true purpose is. And you think, well, they say that God draws the individuals to the flock, but again, hardly any come in from door to door. For example, you look at China or the Middle East, Southeast Asia, India. There's a huge chunk of Asia that don't have the numbers. Just the evidence is not there through God drawing the people to the fold, so to say. You look at now. You can go look in this. You can go look at the numbers with Ethiopia and say Cuba, two nations. One is a huge nation. The other is small, relatively compared to Ethiopia. Ethiopia is over, I think, close to 100 million, maybe a little more. Like they only have maybe, I think they have less than 50,000 witnesses. And you look at Cuba, a nation of like 12 million, and they have like 100,000 witnesses. The disparity is just absolutely crazy. And this is supposed to be salvation on the line, right? This organization is all about, coercing people again to serve the organization. Coercing people, threatening people through shunning and Armageddon teaching to have people be obedient to the organization. You see where I'm going with this? I mean, you look at the numbers and you look at the individuals that come in the organization, like this, in the congregation that I spent the little time that I was in, I knew a lot of individuals that came in through dating. They knew an individual, they dated somebody that was unbaptized or inactive, and they just became friends. And then in that way, JWs, that's a lot of the numbers right there of how individuals become a witness, or how they come. That's the large numbers of witnesses is because of that. I think I said that right. But they hardly come in from door to door. Hardly any of them are in from, again, and apparently the angels are directing the preaching. The angels are directing the preaching work. I think they still have that teaching. Wow. I mean, you think about it. This, again, it's a very serious issue to, they're calling out, at the very least, if they do have validity in what they're saying about preaching the good news of the kingdom, at the very least, God's not backing it with, or God doesn't care, and he only wants born-ins. But you look at other, again, religions, or you look at other ways of individuals that come into the organization are coming in through being born-ins, or again, not door-to-door preaching work. I'm sure there is, but again, you can go back to the numbers. You look at, they say there's 8 million witnesses. They say that, but you never know. Versus, you look at the far majority of witnesses are in the Americas, Africa, North and South America, Africa, and you look at all the other areas of the world, like Asia. Asia is a huge population, a huge chunk where the numbers are not backing up the preaching work. I mean, this is supposed to be a very important work, yet look at the numbers. Look at it's really quite sad if this is supposed to be the truth, right? That's what they say. And if you look at the evidence, you look at the evidence. There is no. I'm just going to flat out say it. There is no evidence for a divine being. I mean, I still believe some clinging on to a very small belief in the Creator, but he shows very little interest in human beings. He shows, look at the way we're created. I could go on a lot more, but I think I'll end it. I'll quit while I'm ahead. So, yeah, I'm gonna end it right there. Thank you very much for stopping by the channel.